Looking for the best budget gaming laptop under $1,000? Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 best budget gaming laptops under $1,000 on the market this year, so be sure to stay tuned to find out which laptop will be best for you and your budget. This list is in no exact order, so be sure to watch till the end so you don't miss anything. And if you're interested in updated pricing or more information on any of the products mentioned, I left links in the description down below, so feel free to check those out at any time during the video. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. The Acer Aspire E15 measures 15 by 10.2 by 1.2 inches with a total weight of 5.27 pounds, making it considerably slimmer and lighter than many of its competitors. You'll be able to slide it into your backpack and go without any issues. This laptop features an 8th generation Intel Core i5-8250U processor, which can go up to 3.4 GHz. You can get 8 GB of memory for optimal multitasking capability. This laptop's 15.6-inch Full HD widescreen display has a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The overall picture is very sharp and bright with great detail. It's an excellent choice for those who enjoy gaming and watching movies. The keyboard is backlit and spaced out perfectly with springy feedback that makes it comfortable to use. The touchpad is very large without interfering with your ability to type efficiently. There are 2 USB 3.0 ports, one of which supports power off charging. You also get a USB 2.0 port and HDMI output. You also have a VGA port and optical drive, which is a pleasant surprise to say the least. You can use this laptop for a little over 4.5 hours before you need to worry about finding an electrical outlet. The battery life could definitely be better, but it's still respectable. If you want to get more use of it, dimming the display works as well. The speakers on this laptop are surprisingly loud with minimal distortion, even at high volume. If you're the kind of person who loves listening to music, you'll be sure to appreciate this computer. The NVIDIA GeForce MX 150 graphic card in this laptop features 2 GB of memory. While it may not be very accommodating for modern games, it can satisfy the casual gamer's basic needs. The Acer Aspire E15 is one of the best gaming laptop options for the price. It features a surprisingly powerful CPU and plenty of memory to browse the web with multiple tabs open at once. If you're looking for a great budget gaming laptop, this one has a lot to offer. The Asus VivoBook 510 UA measures 0.8 by 14.2 by 9.6 inches with a weight of 3.57 pounds. It's significantly lighter and more compact than its previous two models. While it does have a plastic construction, it has a surprisingly solid look and feel. The laptop's spacious keyboard barely makes a sound as you type. While there isn't much travel, you can expect a comfortable feel and responsive overall design. The touchpad is also incredibly responsive, if a bit undersized at just 4.1 inches wide. The 15.6-inch LED backlit display offers a Full HD resolution of 1920 by 1080. We really like the matte finish, which means no annoying reflections that you get with glossy screens. The viewing angle could be wider, but the brightness is just right. The display has a slim bezel around the edges with an 80% screen-to-body ratio. While this laptop's speakers leave something to be desired with regards to the bass, they do have some impressive power behind them. These speakers can definitely fill up a small room, and they're more than adequate for video chatting. You'll get a USB Type-A and Type-C port with this laptop. There are 2 USB-A 3.0 ports as well, and an SD slot. The HDMI output is perfect for those who want to hook up an external display. You'll also get the standard audio jacks for headphones and microphones. The Intel Core i5-8250U processor in this machine is combined with 8 GB of RAM for some serious computing power. With a base speed of 1.6 GHz and turbo speed of 3.4 GHz, the CPU is definitely impressive. There's also an Intel UHD Graphics 620 card, which is perfect for gaming. The Asus VivoBook is one of the better gaming laptops under $1,000. It has a nice, sleek, and modern design with an exceptional ergonomic keyboard and powerful processor. This laptop is definitely well suited to most gamers and movie watchers. We were hoping for more input options, but you do get USB Type-A and Type-C ports. Overall, it isn't a bad budget gaming machine at all. Acer Nitro 5 features a stylish red and black color scheme that many gamers are sure to love. The display hinges are very sturdy and the entire body of this machine has a premium look and feel. When you plug in this laptop, you'll instantly notice that the keys light up with red LEDs. It has a nice responsive design with snappy feedback. We really like the fact that it's designed specifically for gamers. The trackpad has a respectable amount of travel but requires quite a bit of pressure to activate. This laptop's 15.6-inch 1080p IPS display could definitely be a bit brighter, but the picture itself is very detailed and sharp. It has a widescreen design which is perfect for gamers and movie buffs alike. The speakers offer decent performance, though they don't handle the high end very well. You can play around with the equalizer and the double audio software to achieve the perfect sound. We especially like this laptop's dual fan ventilation and cooling system. The vents are situated in the back of the laptop, and while they can get a bit loud, you'll never have to worry about overheating being a problem. The battery life of the Nitro 5 is around 3.5 hours, which isn't too bad when you take a close look at some of its competitors. Reducing the screen brightness to 50% will help you get a lot more time with this laptop unplugged. There's a 7th generation Intel Core i5-7300HQ processor on this laptop, which can go up to 2.5 GHz. This is a slightly older CPU than we would like to see, but it still offers some decent power. You'll also get 8 GB of DDR4 memory to make your gaming experience as smooth as possible. The Acer Nitro 5 is a pretty impressive gaming machine for the price. It features an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti graphics card, so you won't have to deal with much lag when playing games. While it isn't the best gaming machine on the market, it still has quite a lot to offer the average user. Acer Predator Helios 300 has an ultra-durable metal chassis and a gunmetal finish with black and red color accents. You'll find the Predator logo across the top in silver, which actually adds to its stylish appearance. There are 2 USB 2.0 ports, a USB 3.0 port, a USB 3.1 port, an HDMI output, Ethernet jack, SD card reader, and the standard audio jack. While this laptop could definitely use some Thunderbolt support, the options aren't all that bad. This laptop's keyboard is very comfortable to use with an ergonomic design and a decent amount of travel. We really love how accurate and responsive the keys are. The touchpad may be responsive, but it definitely needs to be improved for accuracy. The 15.6-inch Full HD display will give you a 1080p resolution that isn't perfect, but certainly adequate for a majority of gamers. One of the best things about this laptop is its impressive 144Hz refresh rate. It's certainly a solid display for modern gaming. The 7th generation Intel Core i7-7700HQ processor on this laptop has a base speed of 2.8 GHz, which can be pushed to 3.8 GHz in Turbo Boost. You'll also get a full 16 GB of DDR4 DRAM and a 256 GB solid state drive for ample storage. The processor is a generation behind the current one, but it's still very fast and powerful. You can get up to 7 hours of battery life with the Helios 300 before you have to start charging it up again. When you consider some of the laptop's competitors, that number isn't bad at all. It's great for those who like to game without being constantly tethered to an electrical outlet. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics card means that this laptop is VR ready. If you love virtual reality gaming, you'll definitely be happy with this machine. The Acer Helios 300 is a great gaming laptop with a very sturdy design and some powerful specs. It has a speedy processor, a responsive keyboard, and a nice display. There's also a lot of RAM and a long battery life, which all gamers will be very happy with. The Dell Inspiron 15-7567 has a sleek but minimalist exterior design that looks nice and clean. It features a black matte finish, so no tacky reflective aesthetic like with so many other modern laptops. The keyboard on this laptop has red backlighting and 1.4mm of travel, which is just a little bit less than what we like to see. The keys do have a nice snappy and responsive feel to them, and the trackpad is well designed. There are a total of 3 USB 3.1 ports as well as Thunderbolt 3 USB-C port. You'll also get an HDMI output and an SD card reader for quick transferring of photos. There's an Ethernet jack and a standard audio jack as well. The speakers on this laptop, which are located on the other side of the machine, offer decent overall quality. They're enough to fill a small to medium-sized room, but you'll still probably want to get some nice external speakers. This laptop's 7th generation Intel Quad-Core i5-7300HQ processor has a base clock speed of 2.5 GHz, which goes up to 3.5 GHz with Turbo Boost. You can get 8 GB of DDR4 memory, which is pretty impressive for a laptop at this price point. We really love the 15.6-inch Full HD display on this laptop, and it's mostly because of the anti-glare LED backlit design. It uses IPS technology and has a brightness rating of 350 nits, which isn't bad at all. The display was clearly designed with gamers in mind. You can get about 4.5 hours of use out of this laptop until charging is required. While it may not have the best battery life of any laptop on the market, it's far from the worst. The Dell Inspiron 15-7567 is one of the best affordable gaming laptop options available right now. It's not the flashiest looking machine ever, but it certainly has substance. The fast processor, ample memory, and sharp display are all perfect for hardcore gamers who refuse to settle when it comes to buying a new laptop. We've just laid out the best 5 gaming laptops on the market right now. The Acer Aspire E15 is a great choice because of its comfortable keyboard design and state-of-the-art processing unit. The Asus VivoBook F510UA also has a lot to offer, including plenty of input options and a great graphics card. The Acer Nitro 5 has a very nice display and a keyboard with a very intuitive design. The Acer Predator Helios 300 has an extraordinary durable metal construction and a high-powered CPU. Last but not least, the Dell Inspiron 1567 offers a long battery life, modern input options, and a graphic card that will blow you away. It costs a bit more than some other models on the market, but it's worth the expense. If you want to find a good gaming laptop you can rely on, we recommend that you check out these 5 products. Alright gamers, that's all for this video. If you're interested in staying up to date with the best in gaming gear and cool tech in general, hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you can stay informed. If you're interested in finding pricing on all the products mentioned, like always, the links will be in the description down below. I keep those links up to date, so if any new products are released, I will update the description down below. Anyway guys, till next video, keep gaming.